evening, good evening. Good evening, good evening. Good evening, good evening. What's going on, family? Black Still from Black Still Entertainment, the home of the independent artists. And this is another episode of the 38th Village Podcast. How everybody doing this evening? How's everybody doing this evening? I'm feeling good. This is a Wednesday. And everything is good. So far, so good. You know, like I be telling y'all, it's Wednesday, so you know, it's still a work day. I used to brag about not having a work day not too long ago. Never had a day off anyway. You know, as an entrepreneur, you always on 24/7. What's up, cuz? What's going on with you? What's going on with you? How you doing? How everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I'm in the building. Black Steel is in the building. This is season 2, episode 2 of the 38 Village Podcast. Yo, half what up, brother? What's going on with you? Like I said, this is season 2, episode 2. Last episode was kind of... Good evening, baby. Good evening. The last episode, I don't know what happened. I was happy that it happened, but I don't know what happened. We was pushing like 40 people up in here, man. It was really crazy in here, you know. I really appreciate everybody for coming back again for this next season. I'm in here by myself, so give me a second, y'all. You know, gotta make sure everything's set up right. But like I said, new season, new things to talk about, new people to meet. Like I said before, I have a few people that I'm going to be introducing y'all to. Excuse me. Got a few people I'm going to be introducing y'all to. We have authors. Like I said, we have Nanye Akuba that we're going to be talking to soon. I'm still trying to set up the time because we both just got into new jobs. So, you know, time is limited. But we going to get it going. But last week basically we was talking about just supporting each other and being there for each other, because basically we have enough going on by ourselves with other people than to not support each other and look out for each other. So that's basically what we talked about last time. But today I want to talk about you. I want to talk about you and the things that you do and your choices and your actions. And basically what I'm talking about is I would like for you, and you know, I always talk about, I direct it to it be general more than anything, but I'm talking to myself as well. You gotta stop blaming others for your mishaps, for your misfortunes, and all of that. You gotta stop blaming other people. You know what I'm saying? For years, I blamed myself. I blamed other people. You know how, especially black people, we do this all the time. We blame the white man. We blame everybody. We blame anybody and everybody for our faults. We blame people. Oh, listen, the white man is why. Yo, what up, cuz? How you doing? We blame the white man. We say, okay, the white man is keeping us from having a job. He keeping us down. He keeping his foot on our neck. Now, a lot of that is true. You know what I mean? There'd be situations where we are limited to what we can do and stuff like that. Now, you know, it's always exceptions to the rule where it's like superstars and athletes and all this type of stuff. They get a chance, you know what I mean, to shine, but that's all about making money. So if we not making them money, it's kind of hard. But at the same time, you can still survive and live comfortably with by still without you keep saying somebody has got their foot on your neck. Now, what I say about me coming up, you know, you young, you black, oh, the white man this, the white man that, they, you know what I mean, they're not allowing me to get a job. It's hard for a black man to get a job. Now, that's still true. Like I said, it's still got some truth to it. But at the same time, hard work and dedication is a serious situation. And it's much better now with the internet. With the internet, it's so much easier for anybody to come up in this world. You know what I mean? You can sit there and keep blaming people. Oh, this person. Oh, my parents wasn't good to me. They didn't give me enough love. My father left. All these things that, you know what I mean, we use as crutches. Excuse me. Which we use as crutches to hold us up when we don't feel like we have the strength to stand up on our own. So we blame other people. Now, like I said, it's really time to stop blaming other people, man. It's too much opportunities out here. We have to stop blaming other people. Now, again, like I said, coming up, the white man. First it was the white man. And then it was me making bad choices and ended up in situations where it made it harder for me to get a job. Because now you got a racket or whatever the case may be, and it made it harder for you to get a job. Yes, it's going to be harder. But that's a choice I made. You know what I mean? With certain situations anyway. You know what I mean? I chose to go out there and try to be a drug dealer. I say try because I never made it big. I never was that. You know what I mean? So that wasn't for me. I tried a lot of things and it didn't make it. So here you go. Oh, why this person getting it and I can't get it? What makes them better? It's always something else other than yourself. And that is so true. What he said was for the people that is not going to be able to see these posts, because I got to remember that I post this on YouTube too, and some people are not going to see these comments. So, but what Haf is saying is the problem with getting a job is black people hate starting at the bottom. And then he put most black people. Now, that is so true. I've watched people do this, even with this program I just got out of. One of my classmates didn't approve of the placement that he got. He didn't approve of the job. He didn't want that company, but he still got a job. You know what I mean? Out of the program, he still got a job. He didn't want it. He got upset. He said he wasn't going to do it. I don't know if he was just talking or what, but I turned to him and like, yo, listen, take the job. Take the job. Then, while you in, then you move around. Because one thing about, we used in the construction ready program where you help, but basically it's self-explanatory. It's helping you to get jobs in the construction industry. But once you in, you can meet this person from this trade. You can move around. Once you learn some other things, you can move around. So I'm just like, yo, get in there and do what you gotta do. He didn't want to start that. Now, I done seen people now, even with this job that I'm at right now, I done seen people coming in from entry level, but they don't want to do entry level stuff. Oh no, I ain't sweeping no floors. I'm not sweeping no floors. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. How? You just coming in. You just coming. It's like, and I like to equate a lot of things to the street because a lot of street people be listening to this program and all that. So I try to talk. I try to talk in ways that people can relate. And I've been in situations where I was new to the situation. You know what I mean? I never done it. Like I just talked about selling drugs. I didn't grow up selling drugs. I didn't grow up around people that were selling drugs. So I didn't know how to do it. And that's why I didn't make it. That's why I didn't make it in that game. But I didn't grow up in that industry. You know what I mean? So when I got in, I had to follow the person that was already in. And that's how things go. You start at the bottom. You, back in the days, you know, doing 25 off 100 and all that stuff, or even less than that sometimes. You know what I mean? Depending on, oh, you just get this, and they just, some people just buying you stuff. You know what I mean? Or whatever the case may be. I wasn't in that position, but I've seen people in that position. But whatever the industry is, it don't matter what it is. You're going to have to start from the bottom if you're not experienced. Now, I have experience in the construction industry. I have experience. But I still had to start at the bottom at this new company. People got to understand that. And as black people, I'm not saying settle, but I'm saying get your foot in the door. I know you probably heard the phrase, it's easier to get a job once you have one. That's real talk. That's real talk. Once you have a job already, I swear, I know you notice it in relationships. I know you notice it in relationships. You single, you like, yo, why I can't find nobody? Why I can't find nobody? All the good men are taken. All the good women are pregnant. Or whatever the situation is. They be like, all the good men is in jail or gay. I heard that one too recently. Well, I heard it more than recently, but more now than anything. But, oh, this is that. But soon as you get into a relationship, your ex come back, his cousin come trying to holler at you, or her cousin. You got all these people looking at you, hey, beautiful, or, you know what I mean, whatever the situation is, or like they always tell me, oh, smile a little bit. You know what I mean? That's what the chicks tell me. Smile a little bit. You know what I mean? A little flirting and all that. But they never looked my way. And I probably seen the same person when I was single. But you don't give that comfortable vibe. So they good. You know what I mean? They don't want to mess with you. Soon as you get into a relationship, that's when everybody start coming. It's the same way with a job. Once you get a job, first of all, once you get a job, you got more confidence. You feel more better about yourself. So once you got a job, now you showing other companies and businesses that you feel comfortable, that you confident. And that's what people are looking for. So you have to stop blaming other people, work on yourself, build up your confidence, and get it going. Exactly, Half. He said, do something until you get what you want. Now, I posted something recently. I said, use the bag that you need to get the bag that you want. And what I mean by that is, I love the music industry. Like, I know y'all all know already, I'm a producer, certified audio and sound recording engineer. I used to rap back in the days. You know what I mean? So, I love music. I love music, all kinds of music now. You know what I mean? But I love music. So, this is something that I'm really passionate about. So, that's what I really would love to be in. But since that's not happening, I don't have the connections, I don't have the resources, I don't have all the, you know what I mean, the things to do what I want to do. I got me a 9 to 5. It ain't really 9 to 5 because I start at 5 in the morning. But y'all get what I'm saying. I got me a 9 to 5. Now I could use the resources that I get from this job to get what I want. Use the bag you need, because I definitely need it. Use the bag you need to get the bag you want. You can't just be wanting to jump to the top. You think Michael Jordan just became one of the best basketball players ever? LeBron James became the best basketball player ever soon as he came out on the court the very first time? No, he took practice. It took a lot of practice. Yo, what up, bro? What's going on with you? What's going on, Skato? Brother just stepped in the building. Oh, that's so true, Half. He said a little bit of something is more than a whole lot of nothing. That is so true. Well, I'm trying to think of the phrase my mom used to say all the time. Dang, I forgot. But it's something like, something beats a zero. I forgot what she said, man. I forgot what it was. But even if I'm going to make it up now because I can't even think of her exact words. but 1 beats a 0. Whatever, I don't care what it is. That's why I be mad at some people. They may come into something for free and they want to charge an arm and a leg for it. You got it for free. $1 is profit. A penny is profit. Whatever it is. Yes, you want to make your money. You want to get right off of it. But anything over what you got it for is profit. So how are you upset or trying to break somebody else's pockets because you trying to get your money right? Now I do understand you got to get your money. But why try to take advantage of others by raising your prices so high just to make a little more extra bread? Make a little extra bread. First of all, you might take a loss because everybody like, okay, I got the same thing over here for this amount. Why would I come to you? So it's a lot, man, that you got to think about with all of this. And like Half is saying, like, you really got to start from somewhere. And stop blaming people. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm talking from experience. I done blamed everybody except me. But once I started taking responsibility for my choices, things started happening for me. You know what I mean? I was in New York. I'm mad. I'm out there selling drugs because I'm like, I got to get some money somehow, some way. And I'm making the money, but it's going out just as fast as it's coming. I'm not saving anything. I'm not putting anything away. And number 1 rule, don't get high on your own supply. I supposed to be selling some white or something else because I wasn't supposed to be selling weed. I wasn't supposed to be selling weed because what's going to happen? Now, money ain't right. Things are slow. I'm going to roll up. That's 10, 20, whatever I rolled up, that's gone. That's money that could have been in my pocket. But it's just funny how people blame other people. And I was that person. I blame everybody. Oh, society this, society that. And then once my record got messed up, I'm sitting here like, oh, the system is holding me back. The system is holding me back. I was stressed out and all that. And my wife kept telling me like, yo, you know what I mean? You can do it. Just keep pushing. You like, yo, you one of the smartest people I know. Get out there and do this. Go out there and do that. And I was like, yo, it ain't working. Maybe it's meant for me to fail because of the situation I was in. And I was putting it on everything instead of working on myself and building my confidence. And that's what a lot of people got to do. They got to stop blaming others and build your confidence up. Find something. Like one of the things that built up my confidence, first of all, my wife, she got her bachelor's degree in social work. I'm trying to think who got it first, her or my daughter. But my daughter got her associates. And I'm sitting here like, they like associates and bachelors. Both of them, I'm sitting here like, hold up. Then I'm not even a competitive person because I'm not a sports person, none of that. I'm just like, hold up. It wasn't like I was being competitive. It was more inspiration. I'm like, yo, we always talk about how important education is, and I want to do this. I keep saying this. I always said I wanted to be called Dr. Kit when I get older and all that, and I never pushed for it. I never pushed for it. So I'm like, okay, listen, now it's time for me to push. But I was still in the environment. I was still in New York, and I was like, yo, I'm not feeling it. I gotta make this money. So I gotta get out there. I gotta get out there. I'm selling lingerie and sex toys, walking down the street with a bag full of it. Selling weed. I even sold crack. I was doing everything. I was doing everything to try to, and nothing was working. She kept telling me, sell food, sell food, sell food, sell food, sell food, sell. You cook great. Go sell food. But that wasn't my focus because I'm like, oh, this ain't gonna work. I'm blaming other people. Oh, they ain't gonna like it. I'm doing all type of other stuff other than having confidence in myself and building it up. So once we moved down to Georgia, all of that distractions, that New York hustle and bustle was gone. I didn't have a car. The buses was taking an hour to come get you. You know what I mean? And this is midday. It's like, yo, this bus is supposed to be coming. Every hour the bus is coming. Okay. Okay. Because I forgot which one it was. But yeah, okay, you got yours first. Then she got hers. So I'm like, okay. Got down here. It was boring. It was boring as I don't know what. And I'm like, yo, I need to do something. I need to do something with my life. It ain't working. It ain't working. I'm tired of blaming other people. I'm tired of doing all this stuff. I still was in the blaming game a little bit. I'm not going to lie. But I was like, I got to change these things up. So I started looking for schools. I said, okay, I always wanted to run my own business, so I need to find me a business school. And I'm hunting, and the schools was driving me crazy. They kept calling. Soon you put in one thing, everybody calling you, it would drive me crazy. I wasn't answering nobody. Then I just said, let me just answer this one school, man. And I answered it, Ashford University. And talking to the lady and wind up, you know what I mean? That too have. Some people are just scared to try. And that is so real. That is so real. And that was me. I ain't gonna lie. Because I wasn't scared. Well, I got to be scared to try. Because my thing was, what if it don't work? What if I fail again? That was my thing. What if I fail again? But if you listen to any successful people, you're going to fail. Failing is part of being successful. How you think you're going to learn what not to do? Yes, you can learn from other people's mistakes and all that, but when you get kicked in your ass, you know the weed from that foot. You know what I mean? So, went to school. Good thing is that I failed a few times at college before in New York. So I came in as a sophomore. I didn't come in as a freshman. So that was a good thing. I already was a year in when I started, from all the credits from the other 3 schools. So I came in, had 3 years, knocked out my bachelor's. Got my bachelor's, I was on top of the world. And the good thing was, at the time, my brother and my sister went to school too. So I had a little extra support and it helped build my confidence as well. So you gotta stop blaming people and get up and do something. If you don't do nothing, nothing's gonna change. If you're hungry and you're in your house, if you just sit on the couch watching TV, are you going to get something to eat or not? Is the food going to come to you? The food just going to come out the kitchen and lay in front of you? Or are you going to have to get up and go get it? How hungry are you? Are you really hungry? That's the question for the day. Are you hungry? How hungry are you? How hungry are you to get yourself out of the situation you're in? Stop blaming other people. Get hungry. Get hungry. Get out there and do something. Man, once I got that bachelor's, though, I ain't gonna lie, that was a big confidence booster. Big confidence booster. I'm sitting there with that thing came in the mail because I ain't graduation, online schools and stuff like that. Graduation be West Bubble. And I'm saying here like, yo, I ain't going all the way to Iowa because that's where the school at. But then I think the classes was actually in Illinois. I mean, the graduation was in Illinois. I'm like, dang, I want to go bad, but, money wasn't working like that. But from that, I got my laptop from the school money. Like I said, use. That's what's up, bro. Get that master's. That's what's up. That's what's up. We was talking about that before, man. We was talking about that before, about everybody going back to school. The crazy thing, I've been actually looking at it, man. I've been actually looking at it too, man. But in music industry masters, you know what I mean? A master's in music industry business, stuff like that, entertainment business. But like I said, I got the bachelor's, and that was a big confidence booster. I was like, yo, it's on. That thing came in the mail. I was hyped. Me and my brother talking back and forth. We both graduated from the same school. He went to the school. After I got in, I was talking to him. He got in, but he already had his associate, so he was finished at the same time I was. You know what I mean? Like we basically would have graduated together, and that just made me feel good too. Like, damn, me and my bro gonna graduate together. Like, he got me by 2 years. You know what I mean? So it's like, made me feel good. Because, you know, big brothers, you look up to your big brother and all that. You know what I mean? And it just made me feel good that I could be able to do something, have that special moment with him. Even though we didn't go to graduation, it's still a special because we still got out of school at the same time and all that. But all of those things made me feel good, and that's what kept pushing me. A year later, this is why my wife, when I graduated out of this construction ready program, my wife was like, okay, no more graduations. Because a year later after that, I was back in school for my my certification for audio and sound recording engineering. Like I said, I got the computer, I got the laptop from the school money. Use the bag you need to get the bag you want. I used that money to get me a laptop and some software and a MIDI keyboard and my stuff so I can start making my music. And all the other stuff I needed, speakers, microphone, I started grabbing everything with that school money. You know what I mean? So by the time I got into the recording school, I had most of my shit already. Excuse me. I had most of my stuff already, so I was hyped. You know what I mean? Use the bag that you need to get the bag you want. Stop blaming other people, man. Stop blaming other people. Then after that, you know, I'm still working, trying to find stuff. I done got certified as social media marketing. You know what I mean? It's like, you got to keep pushing. If you want something, go get it. Stop blaming other people. You know how many courses is online that you can actually be nationally certified for? Nationally certified. So it don't matter what state you go to, you can get a job. And you got it online for a couple of $100. $500. To me, $500 is not a lot of money for you to big up your life and your experiences. That's what's up, bro. I'm happy that we can help. You know, we always say that, man. I'm really happy that we gave you the confidence, if we helped with that, or the inspiration, whatever it was that pushed you to go do it. Yo, I'm happy that we can help, and I feel great. I feel great, man. I feel great, and I hope that we can touch more people like that. You know what I mean? And I've said that he basically started his master's program because of the podcast. Now, we know that some things happen because of the podcast, because we all talked about it, how businesses started and people going to school or fighting for that promotion or whatever the case is. A lot of things happen, and I'm loving it. Still doing the 2 books a month challenge, so keep it going if y'all still doing that. I got to keep throwing that out there because I want to, you know, I'm really big on reading and learning. Well, learning. If you can learn without reading, go ahead, because I'm not a reader. I'm a learner. But since you got to read to learn, yeah, that's what happens. But like I said, I'm always pushing to learn something. Even if it's every day, I got to learn something new. Every day. So when, I always talk about this stuff because my wife called me Jack. Because it don't matter what it is. We was talking about her hair getting twisted, you know what I mean, locked up. You know what I mean? Things happen. I mean, bread wasn't right at the time. We couldn't like go spend $100 to get locks and all that type of stuff. So I went on YouTube, found out how to do it. Locked her hair up. Boom, 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 boom. Every day I'm learning something. If I'm at work, I'm sitting there looking at everybody doing something. Every trade. I'm in every trade business. Every trade, I'm in a business. Thanks, bro. Love you too, man. Thanks. I'm in everybody business. I'm looking at electrical. I'm learning electrical. I work for a framing and drywall company. You know what I mean? So I do all the framing, the walls and all that. I learning all of that stuff from my company. But all the other companies around, plumbing, pipe fitting, all that stuff, all these people around me, I'm picking up here's and there's from everybody. You got to learn something new every day. There's no reason to blame somebody else. Only person that you can blame is you. Because if you're not putting forth the effort, it's you. It's you. You can't blame nobody else. You can't blame nobody else but yourself. Because when it comes down to it, you get out what you put in. If you put in enough energy, time, first of all, they say how successful people, like if you really want to learn something, you got to put up to 10,000 hours into that. You have to, cuz you always got to learn. Always. Always. And 10,000 hours, they say, to master something. 10,000 hours on one single thing to master it. You know what I mean? You have to put in that time. Like I brought up LeBron James and Jordan earlier. I bet you can't even imagine how many hours them dudes put in the basketball court. Talk about that. My brother used to be out there playing ball all day, like everywhere he was. Every time you hear something, he had some kind of basketball game, some kind of tournament, somewhere. He's all over the place. Even went to college playing ball. It's like everywhere he was playing ball. Why? Because that's what he wanted. If you want something, stop playing and go get it. Stop playing and go get it. Stop blaming other people. You have to stop blaming others for your misfortunes. Because what I just said is your misfortune. That means you did something wrong. Your choices made you have misfortunes. And I know I did. I'm sitting there chasing the wrong dreams. I'm seeing people in the hood doing this and doing that. And I'm like, man, listen, I want that bread too. You know what I mean? So I did some things I had no business doing. Some of that messed me up. I didn't really, you know what I mean, do no time or nothing like that, but my name everywhere in the damn precincts. So it's like, it don't make sense. Stop blaming other people. And I just said it earlier, especially now in this internet age. This internet, there's nothing you cannot learn. Nothing. Go to YouTube, Udemy, was it Linda? I think that's how you say it. Linda. These three places alone will teach you so much. Yo. You go on YouTube. Anything I want to learn, I go on YouTube first. Anything. Even before I started this job, I was just trying to decide, was I going electrical or was I trying to see, was I going electrical or was I going to carpentry? So I'm thinking like, yo, I don't know. And electrical was my first thought because I already got experience in that from high school. Electronics, but it's still the same area, same formulas and all that type of stuff. So I was like, okay, I could rock with electrical. And plus they make more money. But I was like, I'll try electrical. But I said, okay, let me see exactly what they do. What's the day in the life of an electrician? And I looked at it on YouTube and I said, nah, that's not it. It's too much. I don't like I said, all that math and all that extra trigonometry and all these other angles. I don't need to do all that, man. Listen, just give me what I got to do. I do this right here. Plus, my main focus is, again, use the bag you need to get the bag you want. My plan is to flip houses. I want to get in the real estate game. You know what I mean? And if I can frame everything in the house myself or with somebody else that I know, hey, come help me with this and we can frame the house. How much money is that saved? You know how much it costs to get somebody to hang the drywall, just to frame the house, or to put the damn joint compound on everything and smooth it out, sand it. That's bread. That's hours. And some of these people, like at my job, some of these people making $25 an hour. I can't pay nobody $25 an hour to be coming here to be fixing up my house, and there's a team of 5, and I'm going 8 hours a piece. You know how much money that could be saved? Use the bag you need to get the bag you want. So I went into what I know that's going to benefit me, even though electrical is a lot of money also. You know what I mean? To put into a new house or whatever, to fix up. But any that many times you need electrical done in the house, the whole new electrical. But gotta plan it. You gotta get your stuff right. Gotta get your stuff right. If you want something, go get it. Find a way to get it. Like I talked about last season, find out what's your end game. What's your end game? What are your plans? Like I said, I plan to flip houses. So I got to find out what's going to get me there. What's going to help me get there. What's going to give me the skills to do what I want to do. So this is one way to do it. I'll still stay at the job while I'm flipping until I become wealthy enough to be like, okay, I really don't need to work a job and do this. You know what I mean? But you got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? So stop blaming others. I get out there, you learn something. Find, like I said, know your end game, and then you reverse it. You go, okay, this is what I'm going to get to. But before I get to that, I have to do this. Before that, I'll have to do this. Before I do that, like I said, reverse engineering. You come back to starting point, you're like, that's all I had to do was just make that first decision. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mel Robbins, I keep telling you about the 5-second rule. Make decisions within that 5 seconds, because your mind, within 5 seconds, your mind is already trying to make you change your decision, make you say nah. So if you make the decision fast, of course be smart about it, but at the same time, go. Take a chance too. Take a chance. It might be the best chance you ever made in your life. When that phone call came from Ashford University, I wasn't going to answer because I was tired of all the phone calls and people just trying to sell me something. And this one I just said, let me just answer it. Answered it, and I got my bachelor's degree. I paid some bills with that sucker too, because the checks was coming nice. But do what you got to do. Stop being scared. Stop being scared. Get up and do something. You heard the Outkast song. Get up, get out, and do something. Gotta do something. If you want things to change, you have to do something different. You know what I mean? You gotta do something different. If you keep doing the same exact thing, how do you expect for anything to change? Get up and do something. Learn. Learn something new. Find out what your end game is. Reverse engineer and get it moving. Get it moving. I've been doing so much, man. It's crazy. And like I put up a post too, it's a lot coming. It's a lot coming. I've been setting up stuff now. I was planning on bringing the magazine back next month, but I know that it's going to take a little more work. So I'm pushing it to the new year to give me enough time to make it right. It's not procrastination. It's getting myself right, because I got a lot on my plate right now and I don't want to mess something up. My magazine was kind of good when I had it out. And the crazy thing is, somebody hit me on LinkedIn today. What's going on with the magazine? There's somebody I never met in my life, personally, like face to face. I never met him in my life. But we talked years ago. And he hit me up today. What's going on with the magazine? Because he in a magazine, working with a magazine now. And he started talking about it. So me and him been talking. But it's just funny how once you start putting that energy out there to do what you want to do, it comes back to you. It comes back to you. So by me keep saying, okay, I'm going to push this magazine out and actually moving forward to get it done, other people coming into play. Hey, what's up with the magazine? Well, how about, can I write for the magazine? Because that's what he's talking about. He want to write for the magazine. Oh, can I do this? And you know what I mean? it might actually work better because I did everything for the magazine. Nobody wrote for it. Well, I did have a photographer. But other than that, nobody did nothing. I did have another dude that was helping me out far as finding artists and stuff like that. But I did the interviews. I typed out all the interviews. I set up the magazine. I designed everything. I went out and I asked people to put ads in the magazine. So it was a lot of work. So if I could find somebody to help me out, it'd be great. So I'm definitely looking forward to working with a lot of people. But do what you got to do. And even with that, even with the magazine, I wasn't born with a magazine. I had to find out how to put it together. I had to do research. I had to do because this is something I wanted to do. Get up and get started. Once you put that energy out there, like people say, the universe or whatever the case, will put it out in the universe, or what the hell they say, speak it into existence, stuff like that. Speak it into existence. Find out exactly what you want to do. Speak it into existence. Talk about it. Bring it up. All you got to do really is talk about it in front of your phone. It's a good thing and a bad thing that your phones are recording you. Everything you say is listening. So when you sit there and say, listen, I really wish that I could learn photography. Later on today or tomorrow, there will be an ad on your Facebook page about photography classes or tips or something. So that's a bad thing, but a good thing at the same time, because you don't want nobody spying on you. But at the same time, it works. So if you speak it into existence, the universe, Facebook, everybody's going to bring it to you. Everybody's going to bring all that information to you. But my thing is this is one of the ones that I like, the quotes that I like far as that. Steve Harvey say it all the time. You need to give God something to put his hands on. Even if you just talking about it, you know what I mean, you still got to put some work in too. What's up, Darlene? What's going on? You got to put that work in. You got to put that work in. Yes, speaking into existence, then Facebook going to show you. And then you click on that link. That's you putting in some work. You putting in some kind of effort to find out the information to do what you got to do. And then you read all that information, then you put a little further. You click on the next link and you do this until you get the information you need to jump up and do what you got to do. I'm interested in hearing and seeing everything that y'all got planned. Because I'm damn sure going to show y'all minds. Y'all family. I got to show y'all. Y'all my family. I got to show y'all how this goes. The village is here to help. And that's my whole plan. To make sure that each and every one of us is shining. I'm great. I'm alive. I'm alive and I'm sitting here talking to y'all, so I feel real good right now. I know it probably look like I'm high, but that's me being up at 3:30 in the morning. That's me being up at 3:30 in the morning. Got to go to work at 5 and all that. But use the bag that you need to get the bag that you want. Don't settle. Of course, don't take an office job if you don't know how to type. You know what I mean? Don't go to McDonald's if you know you're not a customer orientated person. That you type of person is going to spaz all the time, because I don't like y'all. I really don't like y'all. Go to McDonald's. Well, I don't even go to McDonald's. I don't even eat McDonald's no more. But when I used to go to McDonald's and y'all got attitudes because you working at McDonald's, that was a choice you made. Stop blaming me, the customer, because I'm asking for an extra barbecue sauce or honey mustard. Don't be mad at me. You made the choice to work there. Like my instructor said in this construction ready program, it's time to make a business decision. If you don't like where you at, it's time to make a business decision. So don't be mad at me and blaming me. Oh, this customer is being rude. This customer. All I do is ask for another barbecue sauce. How you gonna give me one barbecue sauce for 20 nuggets? Come on. Of course I'm gonna go and complain. Of course. So if you don't like where you at, it's time to make a business decision. Do what you gotta do. Get up out of that situation that you in. It's not gonna change itself. It's not gonna change itself. You gotta do what you gotta do. These glasses is hurting. I gotta give me some new glasses. It's not gonna change itself. You gotta get up and do something. YouTube is free. So I'm gonna use YouTube first. But Udemy, Linda, you can learn almost anything that you want to learn. Almost anything. Well, I would say anything, because I swear, you go in there, if you want to make a paper airplane with a small engine, I bet you somebody tried that sucker. I bet you somebody probably put one of them little engines that go on a little pullback cars or something and made an airplane out. Yo, I might have to do that myself. But I'm just saying, if you want to learn anything, go on YouTube. That is one of the biggest search engines in the world. I know you just think of it as an app, but that is a search engine just like Google, just like all the other ones. You know what I mean? Explorer and all that. It's a search engine. You look on there, you can find almost anything that you learn how to build a shack in the woods. It's a dude making houses out of dirt, banging houses out of dirt and leaves and all type of other stuff. He making his own bricks out of dirt. Bricks is made out of clay, but out of whatever he make, out of whatever that material is, dirt, clay, whatever it is, he putting water and baking them. If you really want to learn something, put the effort in and go do it. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I really gonna try it. I'm gonna use some construction paper though, because it's a little stronger. But I'm gonna try it because it's like I'm curious. Now I'm curious. Like, how would that work? So if you want something in your life and you like, okay, this is what I want. I want to be perfect example. I want to be a violinist. My son bought a violin recently. A violin. Now, he been playing the piano. He done taught himself the piano already. But he used the violin in middle school. Well, junior high school for you northerners. But in middle school, he learned the piano. He learned the violin. He played with the violin. So now he just recently bought a violin. This was about a week ago. And I hear him playing the Hallelujah song today. Hallelujah, hallelujah, on a damn violin. I don't know if y'all ever tried a violin. I'm sitting there like looking all retarded because you got to hold the thing on your chin. You sitting there like I'm looking all retarded trying to do this damn violin. And he down there playing Hallelujah. I guess he was playing that for me like, thank God he ain't tried again. But it's just like, if you're determined, and I always use him on a lot of times because this boy is one of the most determined people I know, I swear. If he want to learn something, he's going to learn it. And I'm pretty sure I done helped out with a little bit of that. You know what I mean? But he's determined. He keep pushing, he keep pushing, he keep pushing. Sometimes it'd be a lot of noise because all day he'll keep going, he'll keep going, he'll keep going, he'll keep going until he got the song. It's the same thing with everything else in life. If you really want it, you got to put in that effort. 10,000 hours to master it. 10,000 hours to master anything that you're trying to do, to master a skill. 10,000 hours. You look at you listen to any successful people, you're gonna bring up that same number. 10,000 hours. Have you done anything besides breathing for 10,000 hours or more? 10,000? Well, probably some of us is a little older. We probably put some sleep in there too for 10,000 hours. But you know what I'm saying. Or anything that you really love or that you want to do with your life, have you ever put 10,000 hours in it? If you haven't, stop complaining. Stop blaming. Because you ain't put the work in yet. You didn't put the work in yet. Like me, I love to cook. I got more than 10,000 hours in that. Way more than 10,000 hours. Way more. Way more. I'm trying to put this 10,000 hours in my music now. You know what I mean? I got some hours, but I know it ain't no 10,000. I'm going to have to start over so I can count. But I put a lot of hours in the music. And I'm about to put a lot of hours in this construction. Because this is something that I know is going to help me, help my family, and help others as I grow. And be able to teach and do all this type of stuff. So you have to put in them hours. Stop blaming other people. The choice is yours. When you make choices, now it molds your future. So if you make a bad choice right now, you choose to date a dude or female that's abusive, manipulative, or emotionally abusive, or any of these negative characteristics. If you choose to date these people knowingly, because sometimes people come out the wood, you're like, yo, where that came from? You'd be surprised and all that. But if you knowingly date somebody that you know don't have your best interest at heart, and you still deal with them, or you feel that they don't want to be in a relationship, or whatever the case is, got this car going outside, but you know these things and you still do it, that was a bad choice. And it's time to make a business decision. It's time to switch up. It's time to do something different. It's time to get away from them negative energy that's pulling you back. Like me, I said, man, I was blaming everybody. I blamed the system. I blamed the white man. I blamed society. I blamed everybody. I haven't blamed my circumstances as far as, oh man, if I didn't have kids, I could move around better. You know what I mean? Like everything, you make an excuse for everything. I still got these same kids. Well, I actually have more now than when I said that, but I'm still not moving around. But I'm making things move. I don't have to move location to get what I want, get my education, and all that type of stuff. Got the Jesse Jackson just now. But you know what I mean? I don't have to move my location to get higher education. You got to educate yourself. You got to do what you got to do, all right? And stop blaming other people. Nobody have any direct control over your life. There's some things set up. There's some things out here. Sound like conspiracy theorists. But there's some things out here that's going to hold you back. And then it's you. The main thing. Because if you continue to make bad decisions, you're going to continue to mess up your future, halt the things that you can do, the things that you can achieve. Because, like I tell my kids, you deserve everything. What's up? What's up, Dana? What's going on with you? What's going on, Esther? But it's all up to you. You know what I mean? It's up to you to make these decisions. It's up to you to make rational decisions, educated decisions. And we talked about it before, y'all. Do not make decisions based on emotions. Don't say, "Well, I'm gonna move out of this state because this man ain't no good," or this will. You know what I mean? Whatever the situation is, because you worried about emotion. He getting on my nerves. I got to get away, and you go. You end up in a worse situation. You will end up in a place where you can't even find a job, and now you're struggling. Nothing, especially important decisions. Do not make important decisions based on emotions. And if it's something to do with your career, your life, your whatever the case may be that's going to make your life better, that's an important decision. It's going to affect your future, that's an important decision. Do not make that decision built off of emotion. Stop blaming people. Get your ass something, do something. Alright? But I hope that I help y'all as much as y'all help me. Y'all know this is my therapy. I love talking to y'all guys and venting and trying to help out. And again, congratulations to Half for starting his master's degree. That's a big thing, homie. That's a real big thing. And I'm really proud of you, man. I'm really proud of you. I'm hoping that will influence other people. Everybody's good, Dana. Everybody's good. Everybody's good. Exactly. Exactly, Dana. No doubt, bro. No doubt. No doubt. All day. We gotta, you know what I mean? I really hope that I could continue to help y'all. I'm gonna keep trying. But I really hope that what we talk about in the podcast every Wednesday at 8 o'clock. It's every Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Only thing going to stop it, and I will let y'all know if I have to take classes for this, for my business, my company. Other than that, I'm here every Wednesday, and we'll probably switch it up to make it something else happen. But every Wednesday is the date. And if y'all miss it on Wednesday, of course you can always come back here, but it also will be playing on YouTube on Sunday. All right. But like I said, I hope that I help y'all as much as y'all help us, and that we continue to help y'all in situations like Half going back to get his masters, influence other people to step up and do what they got to do for themselves, because ultimately you are in the driver's seat and you got to do what you got to do. All right? I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next episode.